I also learned, that actually good vision but bad timing doesn't always translate. So example there is that this company that I worked for was a company called Cable and Wireless. And Cable and Wireless in 2002 had this great vision, and it was called PI, People, Information, Entertainment in the Palm of Your Hand. And their vision in 2002 was, everyone's going to have this amazing smart device, which in those days was Palm Pilot or Compact for those old enough to remember,
Yeah.
and connected to this thing called ASP, which we now would call cloud, and it will all work over the air. And it was a fantastic vision, and they sold, Hong Kong Telecom, and they sold Optus in Australia, and they raised all this money and they invested in 24 internet companies and moved the whole company to an internet type company. Great vision, great idea, just 12 or 13 years way too early, because it's taken a long time before these mobile devices and the bandwidth. And, it was like in those days, it was 2G before 3G, before 4G, before we start talking about 5G. It was fantastic vision, just bad timing. And of course, now Cable and Wireless is one of those companies, one of those big brands that's kind of disappeared because it would kind of, it failed to innovate or didn't innovate in the right way at the right time. And then, so obviously other startups, like those two other startups I had, I learned lessons there as well. But the difference between those and, probably Europe was, I think, one, was it a big pain that we were trying to solve, big problem we we're trying to solve? Was the timing right? And then also from a business model point of view, is that scalable network effect? So that probably Guru had. It has got buyers and sellers, and you kind of try and bring the two and try and move them at the same time.